Just waiting for people to show him. Lay down. Hello, 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 all. Dog, lay down. Dog. Welcome to my stream. And to those who were coming into other streams, notice me doing it, especially in Bow's channel. This is the van life of Bow's famous little voodoo piggy. Yeah. So today's the goat's birthday. Just thought I would. I will apologize to my viewers for coming on so late. I normally don't celebrate my birthday, but one of my neighbors caught wind of it, a good friend of mine, and as a birthday gift, he bought me a cake and a 6-pack. And yes, I'm 2 beers into it. I normally don't drink that much, but still. Memphis, man. Well, I'm just gonna call you UK if it's okay with you. I'm already killing your name. I'm sorry, but still. I just thought I would, do my version of Goat Day. And from one of my older friends that's known me for a while, they got me a takedown bow. So it's pretty good. Oh, Shelly D, how are ya? Recognize this little guy? Ah, excellent, Shelly D. Okay, Meni? Is that how it's pronounced, UK? Or Man-I? Yeah, Man-I, I think. But thank you for the birthday wishes, guys. But yeah, like I said, I'm not much of a birthday person. I rather stay home and relax. But Bao calls this a voodoo piggy. I'm sure there's a procedure to it. Oh, Man-E, okay. Gotcha. So maybe I'll take this little guy target practicing with me one day. Just to see how off my aim has gotten over the years. Yeah, I'm a huge archery person. Love archery. Well, archery, swords, knives, the good stuff. But yeah, this whole quarantine thing, Shelly D, it's crazy. So, what's everybody been up to? I did have plans on going out and doing comp watching, but after doing some serious thinking, it's like, not a wise choice to do since I got a court date in July. Don't need to be adding any more charges than I need to. So, Manny, what's going on in your part of the world across the pond? Huh. Pugface is on. Pugface ain't pug enough for the goat channel, I guess. That's okay, the goat don't judge here. Goat judges everybody equally, including that furry. Oh, I'm sorry, UK. Manny, I don't mean to keep you up, man. If you got work or something, I understand if you have to go to bed. You know, I don't keep anybody up for, just to watch my little channel. As I tell people, I'm a nobody. I don't force nothing. I want people to be exactly who they are. Uh, yeah, I know Shelly D. Pugface is always singing, but he won't come here and sing. But that's okay. One of these days, I gotta sneak over to his channel like a ninja goat and just like, haha, where were you? Nah, shouldn't do that. But yeah, kind of wishing Bao's court date would be around the same time as mine, though. Now that would be an interesting court date. The goat and the Bao on the same court. That would be interesting. Peachy Rider, welcome to the stream, sweetheart. I love them eyes of yours. The most attractive part about you is your eyes, sweetheart. Now it's a show. Now that Peachy Rider's arrived. Well, Peachy Rider and Shelly D. And UK, of course. You're welcome, Peachy Rider. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm a little off. I've had a few beers in me, and it's just like having a little difficulty concentrating. So please bear with me. Yeah, it sucks getting older, guys. When I was younger, I could drink a 6-pack, no problem. Now it's more like, okay, barely handle 2 beers, and I'm like down. Oh, I tried Peachy Rider. Oh, Peachy, okay. Sorry, I should read. Well, I know some people want me to shorten their names, and with me, it's habit. When you grow up with a certain lifestyle, it's always ma'am, sir, yes, no. Shelly D, I couldn't say that even if I was sober. I've tried. Now, if you were to tell me, okay, nose, finger to the ear, yeah, I could do that, but I don't do the Mary Poppins. But hey, Mary Poppins, she was cute in the back in the day. Even for an older lady, she's still cute. Yeah, okay. You guys caught the goat red-handed. You guys caught the goat admitting that he likes older women. Oh, well. Well, even though I'm 39, I don't mind dealing with 35-year-olds, but I prefer women that are at least 5-6 years older than I am. Yeah. I can't even read it, Shelly D. It's just like, it's one of those words where it's like, is that really a word or is that something? But it does make me wonder, who came up with it? That supercalifragic something disorder? It sounds like something a psychologist was trying to do when they're drunk or something, It's like, let's annoy people, with that. I don't know. I'm just ranting. But as long as you're having a good time, Shelly D, I'm good with it. So, Peachy, how's Grandma Peach? Well, if you're still on Peachy, I don't know if you're still on or not, but still, it's nice to see a mother and daughter time to time on a stream, or a father and son, or a mother and son, or a son and mother. As long as you got a good family bond, you're okay. So, like I said, I'm not much for parties, and my one neighbor decided to surprise me with a cake and a six-pack. And it's like, wow, dude, thank you. Well, him and his wife, they're both nice people, and I wish they would shut off that phone. It annoys the heck out of me. Um, but yeah, they got a little possum that I had to take care of. Well, I plan on taking care of. And no, guys, I have no intentions on killing the possum. I rather catch and release than kill and eat. Um, well, Manny, from the looks of it, it looks like a normal chocolate cake. I haven't tried it yet. Um, I don't know. What do you all think? Should it become a cake stream? I'll leave that up to you guys. But yeah, when you guys come into like my chat, you don't have to like put my name in all caps or anything like that. And as I said before in my other stream, guys, if you want to cuss, cuss. If you don't want to cuss, that's fine. I My rules are pretty much common sense. You know, it's okay to flirt, just don't sexual harass. No threatening of children or doing harm to children. No death threats in my room. I don't care if you strongly disagree with cops or not, or judges. I don't care who the person you have negative emotions about. I do not accept death threats in my room. Man, us girls. Yeah, I'm a weird goat though. But like I said, I just got the take like less than 30 minutes ago. So I haven't had time to open it up yet. But like I said, me opening it up, I mean, it's a store bought cake, and I'm thankful for the thought. Okay, where was I going with it? Oh, yeah. It has the label on it, and I haven't read the label. It just looks like chocolate. Hold on, guys. Yeah, here's the cake they got me, guys. And it's just one of those things where it's like, okay. Where they got this? Oh, they got it at Walmart. Walmart's still open? I don't know which one they got it from, but obviously it's still open at this time of night. Disobeying quarantine rules, go to approved. Well, Manny, if you were here, I would give you a slice. But yeah, Peachy right here. Peachy and Shelly D could use a slice more than I could, though. I mean, the goat, nothing but a keg. I'm too fat. But then again, I've always liked women that were a little thick. But then again, pickers can't be choosers. I judge a person by their personality on that part. Ah, Shelly. All right, thank you. Oh, the quarantine twins. Excellent. But that's okay, Shelly B. You can always adopt a goat as one of your kids if you want. Or I can adopt you as one of my kids. It don't matter. Any way you want to play. It's just like Mommy of Many. As I told Mommy of Many, I'm sure most of you know who she is. Her and her husband can adopt me anytime they want. But I'm not sure what the critter rules are. Good night, Peachy. As I tell Mama Gnome, Snail Dreams. All right, Manny, you have a good night, Snail Dreams. See you later. MD, welcome to the room. Well, it's a boring goat party. That's all we got here, guys. For those who are just coming in, if you want to cuss, you can cuss. Mods, just let people do their thing. If the trolls want to be trolls, let them be trolls. I'll let it be a free for all for tonight. Just let people go crazy. Yeah, it's a goat party. Woo! Hello, David Burnett. And if David wants to run in the streak, you all let him run in the streak. I'm just joking. Please don't take any offense to that, guys. But yeah, it's fun something else. And I'm wearing my favorite t-shirt, of course. This is my number one favorite t-shirt. The Zombie Hunter. Yeah, I'm a huge zombie fan, especially of George Romero films. My favorite zombie director. So, let me all know what you're thinking. Oh, it got to 100 degrees. Oh, it's going to be 100 degrees tomorrow. Wow. It's going to be a fun day tomorrow. So, any thoughts for tonight, guys? A little party. I don't do music on my stream. But if it makes you guys feel better and you got a radio or whatever, and you want to listen to tunes, part of the goat party, go for it. The goat won't judge. Never has, never will. I'm just enjoying my birthday gifts, that's all. Yeah. It's amazing what some people would send you. One takedown bow, a 50-pound crossbow, and of course you got my neighbors. I can't thank them enough for going out and getting me a cake and a 6-pack. So, okay, guys, any questions about my past videos you guys would like to know about? So any questions about my past videos you would like to know about? Let's see. What else can I throw at you guys? God, no, I'm not going to throw myself at you guys. 182 pounds is not something you want flying at you. Like later on, if you guys want, judging on vote, One, if you wish to see me take a target practice with this little piggy, with this later on, with a takedown bow, or two, do no harm to the piggy. Hello, Otto! Long time no see, buddy. It's nice to actually see you in my chat room. So used to being in your chat room or rarely calling you. Thank you, Jose Salazar. What the heck is that? Oh, that must be my neighbor fixing his trailer. Yeah, I don't think you guys can hear that low-pitched squeal. So yeah, guys, make a vote on that. You know, on the Clash of Bao Voodoo Piggy. Um, I don't know, Otto. It's sure an ugly little piggy. Not nearly as the attractive as the little piggy that frisked you. That was a cute little blonde, though. Otto is reporting on the bandit status. Will let us know. Probably not, Otto. But as always, when it comes to wild piggies, Goat takes care of it. But I'll let my viewers decide. One, the little piggy becomes target practice. Two, piggy stays safe. Reported on that. Okay, the Brant, is that the Eric Brandt report? If so, what's the update? I haven't seen it yet. I've been running around doing goat stuff. So yeah, guys, like I said, if you all want to cuss in our room, go for it. No threatening or threatening to do harm to nobody, especially kids. Shelly D. I don't know. It's been 12 years since I shot a bow. So the piggy might be safe for their first 6-7 shots. So I take it you're a 2 then? Or should I write you down as 1? Yeah. Well, like I said, Otto, if you want to cuss in my room, fuck it. Go for it. You know, you can cuss in my chat room. And as a father, I'm sure you would understand my thoughts on harming of children. I don't do it. Children are off limits. No threatening to do harm to others. Okay, Shelly D. The piggy goes for 2. Safekeeping, let it run wild. Okay. Okay. Shelly has put in a 2. Let the pig run wild. And just like the piggies in real life, I am acceptable to bribery. Hugs, thank yous, that kind of stuff is more acceptable. Okay. Let the pig run. That's two number twos. Darn it. The piggy will stay wild. Ah, well, good point, Shelly. Didn't think of that. Would it help if I said a prayer over the arrow? Kind of do like some kind of like, I don't know, bless the arrow somehow? No, that wouldn't work. Hmm, interesting. Interesting. Anyhow, it'll work. Do a piggy voodoo chant. Well, for me to complete the chant, I would need a donut. I got plenty of coffee, just no donuts at the time. And I'm not willing to sacrifice my cake, birthday cake, for the piggy. We all know what the chant is, right? You know, poke the piggy with the needles that came with it, or should I poke it like the Pillsbury Doughboy? Woohoo! Let's see. Oh, the buttons are heads and needles. Okay, Shelly D, you talked me into it. Okay, one of the needles. Okay, Shelly D has said poke it with a needle. Otto, where would you like to see the needle stuck? And nowhere's off limit on the piggy. And Shelly D, feel free to, ask where. Ah, Joe. Hello, buddy. Welcome to my channel. If you don't know who Clash of Bow is, look him up. This is one of his voodoo piggies. And let's see. Well, since it's my birthday, I guess I get the first poke, right? Yeah. Well, that was my first thought, Shelly. And as you can see, I don't know, can you see that? Where I stuck him? But yeah, this is one of his voodoo piggies. And since it came with Bow with his thing, where should I stick the second needle, you all? Any suggestions? I mean, I know where I want to stick it, but I'll let you all decide. Yeah, got it in the Eve line. Hands. So, right there, Shelly. You know what? I'm feeling, freedom to film. Welcome to the Goat channel. And since a goat feeling extra evil today, guess where I'm sticking the needle the next time. Oh, yes, yes. One for hands, two for goat's choice, guys. Why not? Let's have a little fun today. Since Shelly D was nice enough to have this sent to me, I guess she can make the calls on where this thing gets sent. Anybody? Freedom to film. Come on, buddy. Let's see. There's Freedom to Film, Joe, Shelly D. I'm not sure if Otto's still in the house. Well, you missed it. Freedom to Film. The needle is already there. But yeah. But still, guys, one for the hands, two Goat's Choice. And Freedom to Film just for you, buddy. Yeah. Double timed. And Shelly D, for you, girl. Okay. I don't know. Would these be considered a soaps as well? You know what? Let's see if I can still do this. See, the piggy's already resisting arrest here. There you go. Yes, definitely. I'm sure you all seen the officer that arrested me. Being extra evil today. Yeah, freedom to film all the time, buddy. Gotta listen to him squeal. So, yeah, we gotta have some fun on the birthday, right, guys? Yeah, have fun. And I'm sure Bao would probably enjoy watching this, so I'll leave it up for him to see if he wishes to see it. I've told him that his little voodoo piggy would be the guest star, so there it is. Like I said, guys, in my other videos, if you wish to donate, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. The goat don't judge. Like I said, I film just for the fun of it. And the very fact that you guys actually watch my stuff is enough reward for somebody like me. And as I also tell people, I don't edit my stuff for one simple reason. Hello will not comply. Did you see the voodoo sticking? But there's a reason why I don't edit my stuff. And the fact is I want you guys to see the beginning, middle, the past, present, and future part of it. I want you to see the whole thing. If the goat does something stupid, I want you guys to see it and what led up to the goat doing something stupid. If the cop does something stupid, I want you guys to see what led up to the cop doing something stupid. It doesn't matter who's doing the stupid actions. I want you guys to say it. And it's like, okay, we can call on that. We can call on that. And of course, I get the occasional troll. My precious trolls. Oh, I love trolls. But still, we know how it is. Thank you, will not comply. I already thanked you. Or did I? Okay, I think I need to sober up. But that's just how I am. Now, the only thing I have to do is have something to study the camera. But let's face it, I'm not going to spend that kind of money for them to take it. I have no idea if I ever get arrested for it again, that they will return a stabilizer or whatever they call those little machines that keeps the cell phone level like that, no matter how much you're moving, so it doesn't show you bouncing around like that. So, and plus those things are way out of my budget. So yeah, at any given time, if you guys want to know what's on my Amazon wish list, let me know, and I'll give it to you. Oh yeah, freedom to film. Yeah, well, everybody that's ever got arrested doing this, kind of doing what we do, they they'll take your phone, and it's like my first arrest. Okay, they still have my old phone. They they kept it for evidence. Yeah, evidence of what? Them doing a crime? Dude, they have no idea what's going on. And I would like them to explain to me on how I was interfering with them. It's like, okay, I am a filmer. They were messing with my investigation, not the other way around. But that's okay. I'm looking for it. The GOAT will be seeing them in court July. And anybody who comes to my court case, as I'll tell you, like I said before, you can come. All I ask is that you guys be respectful. Don't do anything stupid. It's one thing to film the piggies, just don't interfere with their oinkness. That's right, I said oinkness. We don't need the piggies going any crazier than they have to. But yeah, freedom to film. It's been about 3 months for me that they still have my phone. And it's like, dude, I don't expect to get it back anytime soon. Yeah, Shelly D, the famous bow line. No touchy the butthole. No touch it. No. Yeah, that cop was nowhere near cute enough to touch my butt. But hey, seriously, if you wanted to touch the goat's butt, isn't it better just to ask? What am I gonna do? Tell you no? But I am acceptable to bribery. Pull out the taser and tase me for a butt touch, Woohoo! They took was just. Yeah, well, that's what my phone was that they bought, was a burner phone. Huh. But yeah, well, I've said it on other people's channels. I'm not sure if I said it on my channel or not. If you're going to film the police, do burner phones. Like this phone here. It is a Trek phone, $26 just for the phone. And I put $30 on it for unlimited talk, unlimited text, 3G for internet. So that's what, 30, 50, almost $60 when you add the tax. And when you really think about it, would you rather lose $60 or $400 on a phone and a camera? You know, I'd rather lose $60 on a phone than $500 on a phone and go, oh my gosh, dude. But speaking of such things, I remember watching CFW, Carolina and Fort Worth. Oh, I love her video. She's great. She did took a paper and wrote it in Crown or something like that, saying, yeah, you guys owe me for the phone. You guys took it, haven't returned it. Oh, I gotta fix that handle. Oh well, gives me something to do tomorrow. But still, it just. But like I said, I don't expect to get that phone back anytime soon. If they're that desperate for a review phone, okay, it's a $30 phone. Take it. Yes, it's all about the clicks and the views. Well, that's what CFW says. I don't know. I guess I should say the evil desert goat expects to catch the evil piggies being bad. I don't know. I haven't worked. I'm not good at being clever, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, Carolina has the clicks and the views, bringing awareness. But if you guys can come up with the good catchphrase for me, let me know. Freedom to film, if I'm lucky. But I can when it comes to my phone, I can see it going either one or two ways. As you suggested at the dismissal of my case, or what is that? When time runs out, a statute of limitations. Even though the case is dismissed, they'll wait for the statute of limitations to run out, even though the case is dismissed. Well, I guess there's the third option, but let's face it, I don't see a judge saying, hey, court ordered to return his property, ETA, man. I don't see the judge saying that anytime soon. But yeah, like the finger emoji there, freedom to film. And of course, you got Shelly D with a heart. So, anything else you guys would like to talk about tonight? Yeah, you guys are catching me eyeing the cake that I have sitting here. It's kind of calling the goat's name. But yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to the case being dismissed. And boom, I'll be right back out there filming right again. They will find out that by throwing me behind a bar will not stop me. All right. Good evening, freedom to film. Snail Dreams, sharing is caring. See you later. Uh, well, Shelly B, don't let me keep you up, girl. I understand. See you, Freedom. I understand if you need to sleep. Or is this one of those things, young lady, that I need to end my stream? Just make sure you go to bed. Thank you, Shelly B. Yeah, I know. My father attitude isn't working towards you, is it, Shelly B? Come on, admit it. I know you're yelling at the goat right now. I'm an adult. You don't tell me what to do, goat. As long as you're not like rolling up a newspaper and going, bad goat, bad. Anyhow, I'll shut up now. I'm getting a little too kinky. So, anybody else in the room? Oh, hello, Tuck. Thank you. No yelling? Okay. You can laugh at me all you want, Shelly. I know. I'm not very I'm not very intimidating. Yes. Tuck, you missed the Bow's voodoo piggy stabbing. I stabbed it in a few places people wanted, and of course, you can see one of the places where I stopped stabbing it at, and in honor of Bao, since he sent me the piggy, the one that came up with the piggy idea, the second needle that's on it, guess where it stuck? For the honor of Bao, that's where that needle will stick. What those three cops did to Bao, yeah, that wasn't right, man. I'm I'm twice as big as Bao, and I wouldn't do that to Bao. Bao is not a threat. He never was. Now, in that situation, I might have made a few passes at Bao. Hello, baby. Come to play? I don't know. But Tuck, I do miss your dogs, man. You got some spoiled dogs, I tell you. And if you see Bao, tell him the goat says hello. Are you cop watching tonight, Tuck, or is that another date? Uh, no yelling. I wonder if she meant no yelling, no laughing. Okay. So no cop watching tonight. Yeah. But yeah, Tuck, I think you're my good luck charm out here. Next time you're out this way after my court case, if we're lucky, if it gets dismissed, next time you come out here, let me know. Maybe SAPD is willing to go for round 2. But yeah, you know you're in the game when you get arrested. But yeah, guys, like I said, finally sobering up a little bit, had 2 beers. My neighbor decided to surprise me and go out and get a cake. So, not much to talk about. Got a spoiled dog. Well, she's more vicious than spoiled. She already escorted one neighbor out the door. And of course, when you're ignorant, you suffer ignorant consequences. It's the same thing in all situations. He stupidly came in, dog stupidly took him out, SAPD stupidly arrested me, hoping for a dismissal so I can complete the vicious cycle. And Tuck, man, what happened to that cool looking mustache of yours, man? Is it because, my mustache, is it like too cool or something? So, all right, back down to 3 viewers. That's okay, man. Don't mind. So, what's everybody's else's plan for tonight? And as you can see, one of my birthday gifts. It's a nice little arrow. It's from a takedown bow, and apparently the tips are removable. And for those who want to know, the bow that I got will be used for target practicing only. I don't hunt unless I absolutely have to. And the goat doesn't have to. It's better to catch and release than to kill it neat when you don't need to. You know what, guys? Give me a second while I go get a plate. The cake has finally gotten to me. Still trying to get the cake. Left it over here. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, like I said, my neighbor decided to surprise me with a cake, all chocolate. Smells good too. Um, so, who plans on going cop watching tonight? On second thought, don't answer that. When I ask you guys if you're planning on going cop watching, the only answer I want to hear from you guys is I don't answer questions. That is the best answer in the world. Best answer to a question. And no, I'm not going to be like Jeff is here or whatever. I don't mind eating. Stream yards. I do plan on getting that later on. So not only can I talk to you guys, but you guys can talk to me. because that's one thing I would love to do with you guys, is to converse. Because I, for one, like to talk. Um, love hearing everybody else's opinion, meeting new people, trading insults time to time, hearing interesting jokes from wherever you're from. Like Mommy of Many on her accent. Love her accent. Um, yeah. But yeah, I've met interesting people. Now, Shelly B, she would be the most interesting one out of everybody. I thought I was pretty laid back. She's more laid back than I am when I first met her, and uh, it's just like when we got into the courtroom finally, where Bao started doing his chanting, his Buddhist monk chanting, got the cops and the prosecutors to dive in the deep end of the swimming pool of the holy water and exercise themselves. I remember her doing a quick scoot over to me, asking me, about the officer that was causing a problem. Now that startled me there for a second. It's like, whoa, I wasn't expecting her to scoot up that quick. But I like, I don't know, I still don't know what to think of that. So, but yeah, Tucson Lori, if you're in, love your comment that you sent that text message. Leslie, how you doing? Thank you very much. Oh, Blue Ivy's in the house. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Oh, Blue Ivy, you're everybody's favorite person. Lori likes you. Uh, Joe Cool likes you. Jeff likes you. It seems like everybody likes you. I don't think I've ever seen you anywhere, in person or on a stream, but you sound like a real cool person. I would love to actually just meet up and say hi with. But yeah, Blue Ivy, did you see the voodoo piggy that Bao does? Oh, Blue Ivy, sweetheart. There is a woman. You want to talk about me? I know a woman since I was 6 years old. I mean, when I was down there in Tucson with the original crew, I knew my roommate. I knew her since I was 6 years old. Do you want to talk about a mean SOB? She can be mean when she wants to. Seriously, someday she can make a piggy look nice. So any meanness you got, young lady, any meanness. Yeah, I know I'm not intimidating whatsoever. I can handle it. You just gotta know how to flow with the flow. Oh, yes. Well, Leslie, it's because you got to do what I did with Peggy. You got to properly neuter the Peggy or spay it and make sure it's properly leashed. That's right. You got to properly leash, neuter, and spay your pets. And due to a gift from another friend, if the piggy gets too out of line, yeah, the goat's ready for that. Yeah, one of my friends knows that I'm really into archery. I'm a huge fan of it. I prefer archery over anything else. Aw, man. Well, you tell those little piggies, if they don't behave themselves, I will hunt them down. No tearing up the house. And I've tracked down the best of things. Sorry, y'all, for eating the cake in front of you. I don't mean to be rude. Sorry. It's just when it comes to chocolate cake, I can only resist it so much. So, but yeah, Blue Ivy, every time I've seen you on a stream, you've always been a real sweetheart of a girl, so I can't complain. But I'm surprised that one snowflake hasn't entered my room. But if that one snowflake ever does come in our room, tonight would be a perfect night for her to, or whatever that snowflake is calling themselves, would be a perfect night for that person to start their drama. Yeah. Yeah, being under quarantine will drive anybody insane. That's why I got like a little miniature crossbow that's 50 pounds. I can do a little bit of target practicing, some darts, playing some cards. And another thing, guys, as you can see in the background, that used to be a grandfather clock. Got repurposed because the clock didn't work anymore and it would cost too much to fix. Got turned into a bookcase. Another set of books. And that ain't all the books in this house. Gotta have plenty of stuff to read. But yeah. Always gotta be doing something. Felice. Okay. I'm not sure what you're telling me I am to defend, but I'm going to go out on that limb and say you're telling me happy birthday. Thank you. Keith Anderson, what's up? Thank you very much. Gemini 7, thank you. Oh, recommendations, huh? Nice to see you. Well, then here's your YouTube. Then if you like me, fine. If you don't, fine. It's okay. The goat here does not judge nobody. Christian, Catholic, Jew, white, black, I don't care. And if you wish to cuss in my channel, feel free to do so. The goat does not judge at all. Blue Ivy. Not completely. I will let you know by tomorrow morning. Yeah, I did a fishing basket and I put it there and I left it over for overnight. And by tomorrow evening, I'll tell you if I caught any fish. See what I mean, Ivy? Everybody loves you. You're the star attraction. Just like Tucson Mori. Let's face it, all you guys, you're just as horny and perverted as I am. We all love Lori. QT, you got that right. Yeah. But yeah, it's just like Lori. I know most of you like checking her out. I'm sure if you see some of her videos, you guys, get a close-up shot of almost everything and anything. Now, I only have one video that you might see her whole from head to toe on the backside, but that's an interesting video. First time she goes to pick me up to do cop watching, man, we didn't even have to leave the parking lot of the apartment that I lived at to do a cop watch. And it was more like, hey, go, how are you? Oh, by the way, there's cops just like 45 feet from the parking lot. Let's go film them. And it's just like, sure enough, we just started filming them. Tucson, they're starting to get the hint. They're getting a little boring. But the Tucson crew, keep up the good work. Every chance that the media comes knocking on your guys' door saying, hey, we'd like to do an interview, if they're doing the interview thing, do what Tuck did. Live stream. Just put that stuff on film. That way, because we know how they're going to spin it, twist it, to make us look bad. If we're filming it and it's live, then they're like, darn it, we can't lie. They got us red-handed live. So it's like, yeah, as one of my family members would say, they're screwed, blued, and tattooed. Estela, I'm sorry, I am the fan. My Spanish, muy, poquito español. And I probably screwed that up. A white beard. How are ya? Yeah, well, you missed the pig sticking earlier, white beard. The final resting place of the piggy, the needles in the piggy, is where they're at. And in honor of Bao, because you know how they say no touching the butthole? Yeah. And of course, gotta be a little vindictive. That's as close as it gets with me. But yeah, to my viewers in a few videos that were asking about Whitebeard, there he is in the chat. He's a cool guy. Met him once at Clash of Bow's court case. Real cool guy, real interesting. Love the guy. He's real cool. You know, he has a his beard is a lot cooler than my mustache. I kind of got like a 1970s porn star, I guess, if you want to call it. I don't know. Maybe I should like grow this part longer and get like one of those mustache oils or something like that to make it come up and twist it. I don't know what you all think, but let me know. Yeah, you're doing good, my brother. I'm just here enjoying the birthday. One of my gifts from my neighbors. And of course, you can't be messing with a voodoo piggy without having a zombie hunter t-shirt. Yeah, I'm a big George Romero fan. Love zombies. Of course, when it comes to zombies, I use them as a metaphor. I'm not, when I say zombies, when I refer to people, I'm not referring to like a George Romero film. I refer to people as zombies when they're looting. Uh, the cops are a perfect example of that metaphor, like the one that arrested me. Just pure brain dead. Do what the virus tells you to do and just arrest because the feelings got hurt. Man, back in my day, if somebody hurts your feelings, you let your balls drop and you move on. Oh, well, thank you, Whitebeard. Right now, I ended up, it took me a while, but I ended up getting a laptop, which is a upgrade from the tablet I was using. I'm slowly working up my way on tech. As I tell people, I can only do what I can with what I got. But I'm learning. I just go with the flow, work with what I got, film the piggies with what I got, make it as interesting as possible. So, Whitebeard, I think you had a filming, a cop watching. Yeah, when it comes to people doing what we're doing, I listen on in through my Bluetooth and all that. So I'm not sure who I'm listening at the time. I just listen in and I'm just like, oh, okay. And half the time I don't know who's doing what, but they're doing an awesome job. Well, Whitebeard, my computer, it was a $200 computer. It is the Google Book 15, the ACR thing. Uh, shooting shooting or click shooting, because well, we all know my favorite game when it comes to hunting them there piggies. My favorite weapon of choice when it comes to those piggies with the badge and gun. This is my favorite weapon. Nothing more than a harmless cell phone. They can't, it doesn't hurt nobody. Well, it does hurt the cops' feelings, but it doesn't kill them. And that's just the way I like it. Nobody gets hurt. Everybody lives. All right, Blue Ivy. Good night, sweetheart. Snail Dreams. And I hope it's a good snail dream. No dreaming 30 thoughts about the goat. Well, you could if you want to. I don't care. Just, if you're married, please don't scream out my name. I don't need a jealous husband going, hey. You know, showing up with a rolled up newspaper and bad goat. I don't need that. But anyhow, Snail Dreams, sweetheart. Yeah, I should have went out and bought myself whiskey. Yeah. Well, with me, Whitebeard, I gave up on him when I was 15. But now, I always seem to hang out with people that want to celebrate. And it's like, dude, seriously? You know, a simple happy birthday. It's good with me. If you want to give me something, fine. If you don't want to give me something, that's fine. I'm good either way. You know, I'm a very simple person. I always refer to myself as a Neanderthal. And it's almost quite literal to the sense. You know, I like things simple. I can do the whole like Stone Age survival Neanderthal stuff and be fine. I don't like changes too much, but I can learn those skills and use those skills if I need to. But whatever it's doing, if I can go back to my old ways, I would. Oh, you still have that P38. Excellent. The next time we meet, Whitebeard, I will get you a P51. You know, as I told you before, man, I collect those things like candy, and I just give them out to people, you know, hey, something useful. They are very reliable things. But yeah, it's just one of the things I like to carry, you know, is either a P38 or P51. My second favorite thing to carry, but we know how those cops are. But you know, Whitebeard, speaking of that day, I'm surprised they didn't find that fire starter. You know, seriously, Bright Orange didn't find it. J-Law, how are you? Thank you very much. Let's see, Mustang, no, not the plane. We are talking about a P51 military can opener. Okay, I'm sorry. Should have thought about that. P51 can opener, P51 Mustang. I've heard worse. I've actually had one person disagree with me one time, calling a P38 a gun. And And even though I showed it to them, hey, this is a P38, they kept calling me an idiot. They had one of these, and it's like, hey, look it up on your phone. Hey, Desert Goat's too stupid to know anything, right? So it was like, hey, you all want to be crazy? Be crazy. It's just like those guards there at Bell's court case. Yeah, they don't know the difference between a P38 and a P51 either. And like as usual, they're supposed to have either a high school diploma or a GED. I guess they're just giving it out to those people because they feel sorry for them. Because they were too stupid to look it up on a cell phone. And with these cell phones nowadays, they usually come up with a, I don't know if you can see it. You can't see it, but where you can just press that little thing and say, hey, Google, what is?
Ask you a question.
And as you all can see, it went off. Yeah, I know, Whitebeard. Yeah, saying it could be a weapon or something. Yeah, I know. They are insane. But here's the question I got for you, Whitebeard. If a crazy person like myself, who's actually been diagnosed schizophrenic, if I'm crazy and I'm poorly educated and I know the difference, can you explain to me how a sane, normal person with a possible college and a high school graduation don't know any better? How is a dumbass Neanderthal like myself have more intelligence than these punks that got way better education than I do, not know anything? Well, when it comes to, I don't say normal, because as I tell people, when they say normal is nothing but a setting on a washer, a dishwasher, laundry, because it's just that is normal. What society classifies as sane, yeah, I don't know. I'm ranting. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, seriously, I guess I hang out with too many old people that see things differently. It's just like growing up, I used to hang out with a lot of older generation. I mean, people that were 60s, 70s. And it's just like things that I would learn from them. It's like, sit there, listen to what somebody's saying word for word. You got a point of view, they got a point of view, and before you hit with their point of view, with your own point, try to understand where they're coming from first. I guess that goes with the saying, walk a mile in their shoe. It's like, see what they're saying. Understand it. And take the time to think about it. Don't just say, oh, that's your opinion, well, tough. It's like, no, it's like, really, that's your opinion? Okay. Explain it to me. I don't understand. That kind of a thing. Yeah, Whitebeard. Maybe that's why I'm drinking this. To stoop to their level of craziness to understand them, I guess. But yeah, but I used to be a security guard. I had to quit that stuff. I've seen way too many people get their rights violated, and I don't want to be one of those assholes that just gets told to do with it. Yeah, that's why my grandfather used to say, "Don't mess with old people." Because of that white beard, we don't got time to take it out 5 minutes with these. I'd rather take the person out once. So that's why it's like, don't upset a whole person. Too old to carry it on, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I know how it is to have aching bones and stuff. If y'all ever see me, like walking normal, and my leg starts to hurt, and you might see me limp a little bit, and it's like, yeah, that's because I busted my leg one too many times. And it's like, dude, no time to go crazy. David Bourne. Hello, sir. Cindy, yes. The Tucson crew, I miss them greatly. I would have loved to see the Tucson crew at least one more time. I will film with them any day of the week. It's just like right now I'm waiting for my court case to come out so I can get it dismissed. It should be a fairly easy win to get it over with. David, yes, I am in Texas. I live near the San Antonio area. Yeah, I heard the pigs are real evil down here. So I thought I would come down here and put their evil to the test. And apparently I found out the hard way on how evil they really are. But yeah, it's just, I've learned a lot from the Tucson crew. And I would have to personally thank Tuck Police Suck for helping me get started. He's a great man. He's a gentleman. You know, he truly is a gentleman. I don't know if he's guys seen that one incident there at the Tanca Verde swap meet with that guy that sold beds, and he hit Katilathan, freedom fighter, and took the bite out of him real quick. Yeah, White year that it is. All right, David. Um, Thoughts and prayers for you. I hope your wife gets better. Yeah, cancer is no joke all. So, any thoughts for tonight, guys? By all means, let me all know what you think. Oh, that chocolate is way too sweet. And just obey. So, David, when it comes to obeying, when I bow to them, is it standard procedure as I'm bowing to them to flip them off as I'm doing it? Or is there like a specific way to obeying them? I don't know. Chicago? Yeah, I heard that's a rough neighborhood. Is it true? I don't know. Uh, but yeah, well, we here in the U.S. have the United States Constitution, and I think we should take it very seriously and take the ones that are causing the problem and take them, just not hurt them, but drag them out of office. Just replace them every now and then. Because if you give a person enough time, the saying absolute power corrupts absolutely positively. You never give a person enough time to get comfortable with that kind of power. Because it can and it will corrupt them. Yeah. Well, David, I honestly think they're way too much in the S&M department. And those people definitely like it kinky. And they need to seek some serious help. And let's see. Uh, Hold on, guys. There we go. Well, J Law, the way I see it, I mean, when it comes to technology, I'm a very much old school person. Some technology nowadays, it can be used for good, but it's also making people way too lazy. It's just like these kids nowadays. If you ask them where their food comes from, they're going to tell you it's from a store followed by a warehouse. They can't tell you that it grew up on a farm. And most of these kids, if you were to take them out in the wilderness, like out here where I'm at, and you were to hand them nothing more than a knife and tell them you got 14 days to survive, they wouldn't make it. Why wouldn't they make it? Because there's no money involved to go down to the store and buy the stuff they want. They're too lazy. All right, Leslie, good night. Snail Dreams, sharing is a caring. Hope you have a good evening. Early to bed, early to rise makes a person healthy. Not sure on the wealthy, but hopefully it makes you wise. Yeah, no De Niro, no money. These people just, if they don't have money, I mean, that's the problem with the world. They're so worried about cash that they're not worried. It's like, okay, how's my neighbor doing? How's my family doing? They've lost all sense of that connection with each other. They, with all this new technology and all that stuff, it's always me, me, me. And it shouldn't be that way. It's always, okay, I'm doing okay. How's my neighbor doing? You know, okay, if my neighbor's 6 years old and can't get their trash to the curb, then I'll get my go ass out there and go like, hey, notice you can't do that. Allow me to get it for you. You know, it's like, yo, you can't make it to this place. I can go get it for you. It's just, if people would simply let loose the greed, let loose their discrimination, ignorance, get together as one tribe, you would make it. Of investing, I am detained. Are you talking about like doomsday prepper stuff? Um, if you're into that kind of stuff, gold and silver, okay, that may work 30, 40 years down the road. The best advice I can give you is learn wilderness survival skills. But things like seeds, growing your own food, that would be a good trade. Now, if you're talking about like money making, if you have the money to buy homes and rent them out, that is a good investment. I don't believe in stock market. You can be rich as Donald Trump one day, and 3 seconds later, you could be more broke than a homeless person in every city. If you own homes, like if you own 4 homes and you needed money real quick, you can sell one or two. Or, you can rent all 4 of them out and it can just generate income for you. it works. You know, owning things like homes, cars, stuff like that, it's more reliable. Um, okay. That one there is a picture of me when I was a young man when I used to take tap dancing class. Um, I'm not sure if you can see the person standing next to me. That would be one of my sisters, and the others are just family members. Yeah, but most of my photos of me as a kid have disappeared over the years. Oof, I am the tank. Ouch, brother. That sucks. But yeah, I don't know if you could ever, if you ever get the time, look for like places that are not so, well, look for places that are a little bit more house friendly, but still, I hope you had insurance on those houses. Yeah, J Law agreed. It's just like I hope they had insurance on that home. Ooh, South Florida. How far from Miami are you? But you know what, guys? It's getting kind of late. It is 11:02 where I am, and yeah, J Law, I'm 21 again. Oh, 125 miles. Nice. But yeah, it's 11:02 where I am, and I gotta be up at 4:30 tomorrow morning. So thank you all for coming to my stream. And as always, caring is sharing, sharing is caring. Be kind to each other. Always respect each other. You don't have to love each other, just respect each other. All right. See y'all later. Goat out.